Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It's Alicia. Welcome back to Alicia's Crafty Hoplop. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. And I'm excited to come on here this morning. First of all, we had some serious bandwidth issues yesterday. And how do I know? Well, Sabrina's video, I got Sabrina's package at around 5 o'clock. So I recorded my video about the amazing masks. I went and I distributed them to everybody. Oh, folks, there's no way to explain to you the impact those masks had on my building and on the people living in my building. My neighbor next door had no words. She just started crying and just saying, like, how upsetting it is because she can't protect her family, because you can't get masks or alcohol or anything, and she can't believe that someone went to the trouble to sew everybody a mask. The grandmas were just, especially the one we have two grandmas with serious health issues in this building. And one of them just was teary and absolutely moved. And the masks couldn't have come on a better day because one of our other grandmas is not feeling well, not with virus-related issues, with very serious other issues. And she had to go get her medicine. So the mask, just the relief of having an extra layer of protection that we just can't buy here. I told you, this is not a problem that you can throw money at and fix. Because here we can't. Like when we enter in our zip code, it's funny, I can order stuff for other people because it's available in their area. When I enter my zip code, stuff just disappears. We can't get sanitizing wipes. We can't get bleach. We can't get products with bleach. We can't get gloves. It's the oddest thing. We're one of the red zones. And P lives in a red zone also. Like, we're in a hot zone where we need these items more than anywhere else, and we can't get them. So you had to understand how people's responses, how they responded yesterday. So, it was tearful, it was relief, it was gratitude, it was, how are we ever going to thank this lady? First, she sends us hand sanitizer to protect us, because that was especially at a time when people were still being forced to go to work. So they were really grateful. Now we're supposed to go outside with a mask, but we can't get any masks. And all of a sudden masks appear from Sabrina. They think she's like an angel because they can't believe it. Nobody else is sending masks. I said I was very lucky. Like Alice and made me a mask right away. Deborah's Chilling Bags said right away, I'm going to make you one because you're going to need more than one leash. Because I said, no, I'm very lucky. But right? And Bonnie offered to make me a mask. Bonnie Myers. I'm very, very lucky that people offered. But people in this building said nobody offered. No one else offered to ship them anything. And they know how dire it is here. It's not like you're not watching the news every day. And as I said, those videos are upsetting. Unfortunately, they're all sensationalizing the dead bodies being taken out of apartments. So this is serious. And last night they're predicting something like 250,000 Americans are going to die from this virus, a bulk of which are in our area. And still, they don't have people sending them anything. So they cannot believe that Sabrina, this amazing individual who they've never met, saved them by sending a mask. There aren't really words for me to tell you what people said yesterday, how they said it, what they looked like. There's just no way to explain it to you. I couldn't if I tried. It just was a magical moment. And Susan's right. We do have a lot of angels. And normally our angels in our community send people craft supplies that they don't have, and they just do it anonymously. Now we have angels saving lives, actually saving lives. So yesterday I did a call out for P, Whimsical Endeavors, because I was very worried. She had like this much alcohol left, and it's not my business to share with you what P lives with, but she's in my kind of risk category, in the same way that Pat and I are at risk, meaning that we have the kind of autoimmune that can involve organs and failure. That's the only way I can share it. And I can't share more than that because it's up to P if she ever wants to share it with y'all. And we're in the high risk category. We're in a category of risk above, let's say, somebody with another health condition, because our immune systems are very unstable. So I was terrified for P because her husband is considered an essential service worker. So he, coming in and out of the house, she's at risk. She has to clean those counters with rubbing alcohol. She has to clean things like faucets and light switches. And all she had left was this much. So I was so worried yesterday. I did manage to get delivered at, you're right, at Bonnie was right, at crazy pricing, I was able to get delivered wipes for her. But you know she's going to go through those so quickly. Because having to do that every night, I know myself how much I go through, right? If it hadn't been for Sabrina, Crafty Mom and Son, I wouldn't have been able to do this. That's the reality, folks. Like, she's the one who sent me the supplies. As my husband said, life-saving, right? I wouldn't have had them because we can't get them here in New York. Now, I have another concern. I've asked Jimmy Lanny, to contact me via text or email today because Lanny's in Brooklyn. And I'm very worried about Lanny, and I don't think she has access to alcohol or masks or anything else. So, Lanny, we need to know because I can get you a package fast. So, and I can either get my postal carrier to take it, or I can get a neighbor to drop it down to if I do click and pay, and all he has to do is drop it off, he'll do it for you because it's for health. He won't do it for Happy Meal, but he'll do it for health. So, Lanny, text me today, okay? And let me know. Text or email me while I'm teaching and let me know how many people are in your family, and if they're adults or kids, so we can get you some supplies. Because, folks, Jimmy Lanny is also in the same boat I am, not necessarily with health, but in the sense that she can't get supplies. So it's dire here. There are certain states where it's dire, and unfortunately in New York, because of the panic buying, we don't have any of this. We have not been able to get hand sanitizer in over a month. So we don't have access to bleach. Because I have to do this, because I'm on such strong immunosuppressants, I have to do something called a daily chemo clean. That's why I had bleach cleanser in my house. But most people don't have enough bleach cleanser to get through this. I just happen to because of my immunosuppressants. If I wasn't on those, I wouldn't have had it. So Pat's not on the kind of immunosuppressant I am. So she likely doesn't have enough cleanser either. And P's not on the same immunosuppressant. So I'm on the highest dose of immunosuppressants that is possible without causing such bad damage to your body, because mine is like a chemo-based type of immunosuppressant. So, folks, this is just scary. But thank goodness Sabrina Crafty Mom and Son again comes to the rescue and is going to ship P a bottle of alcohol. And I know that Michelle was gracious enough. Michelle Bastian, she has to go out today for a medical appointment. I hope that appointment goes well. And you're going to look for some alcohol for yourself and for P. And I know others are going to look while they're out doing their shopping in case of the national shutdown. And I thank you all. This is life and death. If it was just comfort, I wouldn't ask you guys to do this, but it's life and death. So if we all pull together, I know we can protect P. I know Susan Tootsie Tucker's looking. We're going to get it done. I know that. I know by Saturday, P's going to be safe. It's just, wow. Wow. But I know there's a problem with the internet because that video from Sabrina was supposed to upload at 6 and I had it pre-programmed. And I didn't check because I had uploaded my project share video and I canceled the other video because it would have been too many videos in one night. And I went about doing crafting, because I was busy doing a whole bunch of projects. And Sabrina texted me and she said, did it come? And I said, Sabrina, didn't you see the amazing video? And she was like, no, I can't find it. And then I went and looked and I saw, oh no, my videos didn't upload. It's the bandwidth. Clearly between, let's say 7, maybe 6 and 10 p.m. videos are not uploading because I don't have enough bandwidth. So even when I pre-program them to go, something goes wrong. I just don't have enough bandwidth. So now I know that. I really do have to upload my videos earlier in the day. I don't know what you all are up to. I'm teaching this morning and then I have the afternoon off. I really need to clean. One of the things that they've recently released is that in addition to the disinfecting, those of us with serious health issues need to thoroughly clean our apartments. I do that anyway for the kitchen and bathroom, but my living room's a disaster right now because I've been doing a lot of crafting and I haven't been cleaning it the way I should be. So I need to tackle that. I might do some of that today and I'll do a little more crafting. I think that's what this weekend's going to be. Crafting and cleaning, crafting and cleaning, crafting and cleaning. But that's okay. I'm looking forward to it. Happy Friday, y'all. We made it through another week and that's a blessing. That is a blessing. And let's not forget that. I hope whatever you are doing today, it is something absolutely creative. I hope you're crafting. You guys are doing all sorts of great crafting projects and it's inspiring. It's really inspiring to see them all. I'm loving it. It's a lot of videos to watch, so it's funny. I'm almost caught up on comments, but now I need to catch up more on videos. But it's nice to have so many to watch. I love it. I haven't turned my TV on one time. I've just been watching your videos and enjoying myself. So thank you for that. Thank you for that joy you bring into my life. I mean that. You keep me company while I'm crafting, and it's really nice. All right, y'all. I'm wishing for you a very happy Friday. There will be another In Love Arts Design Team project shared today, so keep an eye out for that. I'm glad so many of you really liked the book dies and the Corona kit I made with it. I have to tell you something. I really feel that might be my favorite die of the year because of its versatility and how well it cuts. And the fact that it's the only book die that you can do double-sided. I'm crazy in love with that book die. It really may be my favorite die of the year. So I'm very proud to say that. And I'm going to tell it to you straight. Like I told you, I don't like those book rings I ordered. And I'm happy to tell you where I got those ones from. And I got them because they were cheaper and I made a mistake. And I won't do that again. So I tell you when stuff is good, when it's okay. I tell you when it's miserable. I'm always honest with you. And the book dies from In Love Arts, they're a great buy. For all the reasons I explain in my design team share, really, they're so versatile. I only showed you like 3 or 4 of my ideas. I have so many more that you can do with that book die set. So if you can afford the $12.95, it's a bargain. It's just a bargain. You're gonna get so much use out of that set. All right, y'all. There will be another project share later on today, and I'll see you probably after. I need to have a rest after teaching. And then I'll come back on after doing some crafting. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday.